bags, are you going to empower them to tax? Is there anything you want to change about that ordinance?
Well, look, I support the ordinance in general, but the details do matter here. Now, overall, I want to make sure that we have a common agenda to pursue as it relates to our environmental policy. Plastic bags have a consequence and cost to all of us, both from cleanup to garbage haul. And I want a policy that advances our environmental policy, just like I was talking about as it relates to what happened in Lake Michigan. We have made serious improvements overall for the quality of our environmental policy here in the city of Chicago during my tenure. This is one additional. Recycling, I would consider another one. But how you do it as it relates to retail, small family retail operations versus the big box, how you do it from a consumer standpoint and how you do it from environmental is what I told the alderman when I said I'm going to support this. I want to work through the details, which is what we're working through right now, to make sure it's a balanced approach that achieves the environmental policy I've set out for the city.
What about tax?
Income tax, probably a tax to be named later. Which do you prefer?
Well, I think, let me say this. I obviously am going to want to wait and see what the governor has to say. So until he speaks, there's not the whole plan. The one thing I will generally say, and I want to speak to, is the idea of increasing funding and resources for education. The state of Illinois is 50th out of 50 states in funding education. Dead last. It means Mississippi, Louisiana, Arkansas, Alabama are ahead of Illinois when it comes to supporting education. That's a badge of dishonor for everybody that's here in the state. Anything that would increase that, we have to be serious about. Because first of all, at the Chicago Public Schools, last year we had a record graduation rate. And we're on target to increase on that. We set a goal. We're going to be 100% college ready and 100% college bound. After years and years of being stagnant on improving our graduation, we're finally moving in the right direction. But all the reforms need resources to push them even further and faster. I want to see a better graduation rate much quicker. But we cannot be a state that ensures an economy and jobs for people all throughout the state if you're dead last in funding education. It doesn't absolve from making the hard decisions to make the reforms necessary to get the type of improvement in your education. So we'll take a general look. As it relates to details, I want to see everything that the government has.